Hello YouTube, it is a good Thursday today. It's been cloudy all day in San Francisco. No sight of the sun. I have just finished another meeting. It is 3:30. Weird thing I noticed today, whenever I'm on a video call on a meeting on my laptop, I get really warm. And I think it's because the laptop is spewing out so much heat doing the video conferencing that it's warming up the whole area around the laptop. Because once I get off the call, I feel cold, or my body's just weird like that. What are we going to do today after work? I am needing to move my butt and do more exercise. So I'm gonna do some dance today. How's the toilet paper looking? It's hanging in there. Hey YouTube, it's time for some exercise. I'm having a little trouble with this part of the choreography, which seems simple. I'll play it for you after this, but it's taking me 2 or 3 days to actually learn it properly. Okay YouTube, getting sweat everywhere, but kind of proud of myself because I was able to dance through that song. It's the first song I tried to learn the dance to, and my goal was to basically get through the entire thing. There's the very beginning part and a little bit of the middle part that I haven't learned yet, but I was kind of sorta just able to dance 90% of that song. I'm gonna put it at the end of this vlog if you want me to see me flail my limbs and arms. The details are not perfect, but it's at least good exercise. Okay, let's check the news today. I think it was a slightly interesting day in the news. US reports more than 667,000 cases. US social distancing measures are being followed more than expected. White House gives guidelines on reopening the country. Boeing will start commercial plane factory operations in Puget Sound next week. More than 660,000 cases have been reported in the US. FDA approves new swabs that would allow for safer at-home coronavirus testing. Missouri extends stay-at-home order through May 3rd. Those are some of the headlines in the last 5 or 6 hours. Beyond the headlines, there was one article I was reading about in Michigan. There are some people protesting, most of them in their cars, where they were blocking a road to protest the extension of the shelter-in-place order they had there.
I can't go between those houses. You can't buy paint. You can't buy lawn fertilizer or grass seed or whatever. I mean, come on. All statewide? Really?
You know, it's time for our state to be opened up. We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done.
Listening to that, to me, literally, it's raw stupidity or ignorance, or it's just total disrespect for the people around you and your community, honestly. It's getting fertilizer for plants that important. This news article also said most of the protesters stayed in their cars, and it made the point that if you're gonna protest the shelter-in-place order, if you're gonna protest the social distancing, you know what? Just come out of your cars and do it. Don't hide in your cars to protest that. Let's move on to happier, less stupid things. Song of the day. The song is called Sometimes by Miami Horror. I don't know how I happened upon the song actually. This was back in 2009, 2010. I've got playlists that I make every so often that are just songs that I discovered at that point in time or they were popular. So that was on my playlist for January 2010. Okay, YouTube, it's time to wrap up the vlog. So you know what that means? It is time for photo of the day. Okay, let's go. I have some explaining to do. Okay, clearly there are some screen grabs from what looks like a very old version of Grindr. These selfies that I'm taking, like honest, you guys all take bathroom mirror selfies. Let's not kid around with that. Where I'm taking these selfies though is the most interesting part. This was my parents' old house in Vancouver. So this was the house I kind of sort of grew up in since like elementary, middle-ish school. And that was the old bathroom that I had. So me and my brother had our own bedrooms, but it was a shared bathroom. So it was a door on each side. So I'm sure I was visiting from California and I thought, oh, this is like good lighting in my old bathroom that I grew up in. Wow, I even changed outfits for this. That must have been serious. Oh my god, I look so different. Doesn't that look like a completely different person? This is before I learned to smile. So all the photos are just like super derpy. Alright YouTube, that will do it for this Thursday. But you know what that means? Tomorrow is Friday. We're gonna get our weekend started tomorrow. More chores as I try to prepare to slowly clean the house up before I eventually move when this lockdown ends. So until tomorrow. Bye YouTube.